Continuing on with Gamesmaster magazine from August of 1999, we're now page 63. Still on the consultation zone section, but let's see what we've got. We've got XCOM Enemy Unknown. I recently went into the car boot sale and saw XCOM Enemy Unknown. When I started playing, I couldn't believe how bad it looked, but I kept going and got to really like the game. The problem is I've never had enough money to buy new weapons. Can you help me out? Jeremy Bookstein, London. You're not wrong when you said that the game doesn't look too good. It's terrible, really, but it plays fantastically. To earn the money which will make the game that bit easier, research some technology, then go to the manufacturer's options. Choose an item, but don't assign any scientist or organize an amount to produce. Now go up to the base menu, the one with the build option in it. Return to the manufacturer and assign as many scientists as you can, but only produce one. The product will build as per normal, but you won't have to pay out any money to or Elum. This should do the trick. Oh, and you might be interested to know that this trick works just as well for the sequel XCOM Terror from the Deep. Interesting. Never played that one. WWF NWO Revenge. Dear Gamesmaster, thanks for the massive review of WWF Attitude. News of this latest games make me really happy, so happy in fact, that I decided to go and buy it, but I already had spent my money on Star Wars figures. To keep me happy, my dad bought a second-hand copy of WWF NWO. His mate said that there were loads of cheats, but he didn't know them. Any ideas, Simon? Atro, Stockton-on-Tees. Don't you think it's about time you stop spending your money on these miniatures? You know, you'll never be able to complete a set, as they start to introduce really obscure characters which only made a second-long appearance of any of the films. Oh, no, anyway, it's a shame you can't get hold of Attitude. But WWF NWO Revenge should be enough to keep your bloodlust sated. I reckon there are a few things in the gaming better than taunting your opponent from the top of the turnbuckle. Simply climb up to the C down button and then tap the analog stick. Also, here are some interesting secret characters that you might find fun. To play as Mortuus, you should win the TV title playing as Canyon. Once victorious, go to the expedition mode and select Canyon by pressing the C button. You'll be able to play as a new character. For the THQ man, highlight AKI man and press C down. Finally, you can nick your opponent's special move if you're quick enough. When the sprint meter is flashing, go for a grapple, then press A and B immediately. You'll now perform their special move. You'll still feel like stealing things. Rotate the analog counterclockwise, and you'll steal your opponent's taunt. Okay, I'm actually I'm interested in the wrestling. I don't know why. I've been watching it since I was about 14, actually. But yeah, will watch and enjoy the wrestling. I know it's all fake and they don't bet on it. I know it's only for entertainment reasons, but it's still enjoyable. Dear Gamesmaster, I thought I'd take a look at the Ninja Games Tenchu. At first I was a little disappointed, but soon got into the game. I need some help though. I've always seemed to run out of the equipment at just the wrong moment. Go on, please help me. I've read your magazine ever since issue 1, and this is the first time I've written to you. Angus Gray, Aberdeen. It's hard to turn down any loyal readers, so here goes. To choose from all items and specials, go to the item select screen and hold R1 and then press right, up, square, triangle, and circle. Voila! For a damn hardy demug mode, press start and hold L1 and L2. Now press down, triangle, up, X, right, square, left, and circle. Let go of the two shoulder buttons. Keep the game paused, then press L1, R1, L2, R2. If the screen moves, you've got it right. You can now access the mode by pressing R2 and L2. It's worth the effort, and it unlocks a lot of weapons previously only available to enemies. For the classic invisibility mode, start playing, hold select and square and press start. Instant God mode finally, and this one is the level layout. Select one of the variations, simply hold R1 and then press right, up, square, triangle and X. Issue 1 of Gamesmaster would be something I'd love to get my hands on. Micro Machines 64 Turbo. I'm addicted to Micro Machines on the N64 and love playing the multiplayer option but with my friends, but I tend to get a bit restless when just playing the one player mode. Are there any cheats that live up to the game when I'm playing by myself? James Cotoni, Glasgow. We all know what it's like to be alone, don't we, James? And sometimes the game's consoles is our only friend. So here are a few cheats to make sure you get the most out of your Micro Machines Turbo and shorten those hours before your friends come round. First pause the game and then type in the following codes. Behind car view, left C, right C, left C and right C. High bounces, left C, right twice, down, up, down, left and down twice. Turbo mode, left C, down C, RC, left C, up C and down C 4 times. Slow CPU races. Right C, up C, left C, down C, right C, C up C, left C, and down C. Sounds like a bloody child's rhythm. These little beauties should make sure you win all the time, and if you don't, there's something serious wrong with you. You can try any of these tricks against your friends, but they might get suspicious if you keep pushing the game all the time. Keep pausing the game, I should say. I like Micro Machines, actually. It's quite an enjoyable game. I think I played it on the SNES. Classic consultation zone cool borders. Dear Gamesmaster, I've been trying to work out which snowboarding game to get. My friend told me to stick to the first Cool Borders game as it's on Platinum, but another friend recommended the sequel Cool Borders 2. I know it's a bit cheeky, but I'm going to need some cheats when I get the game, so you could tell me if there's any codes for them. Tom Waters Roaster. Knowing which snowboarding game is pretty tough, but there's a golden rule which you seem to be sticking to. Keep to Cool Borders. In our opinion, the best of these is Cool Borders 2. But if you decide to get one or the other, here's the cheats for them all. Cool Borders, high-pitched announcer. Press select 40 times on option screen, snowman. First win the special stage in all 3 categories, I should say. Start a new game, select the alpine board and then press down, circle and triangle. Special course, get the best time, best trick score and the most points in all the normal courses. Cool Borders 2, alternative clothing for the Iron and Cindy highlight competition mode in the main menu. Then press up R1, down R1, up R2, down R2, down R1, up and R2. Extra levels in freestyle mode. Win the tour competition in the mirror mode. Play as an alien. Score 38.0 or more on the half pipe. Play as the boss. Complete mirror mode in the first place. Play as a snow woman. Break all records in the freestyle mode. Cool Borders 3. All riders enter name as open M. All tracks as above, but use one tail instead of big heads. Enter big heads as your name. L2 will shrink ahead while R2 will inflate it. Play as Fast Eddie. Complete Powder Hill in first place with more than 30,400 points. Play as Berg. Unlock every player board and track, then play the single event on Power Hill Downhill. Okay. I think I'll do that next one. Thank you very much for watching. That's the consultation room all sorted. See you soon.